Hello and welcome to a very special 600 subscriber live Rammstein on PopCulture Reacts. And we are going with Zerstören, which was one of your favourites from that album cycle.
It really was. It really was. I couldn't remember. Did we have it on the spinny wheel for the last live, or I
Yes, it
can't
was on
remember
the
where we?
spinning wheel.
Yeah, and been very nice to me to kind of go rather than let the spinny wheel break my heart again. Let's do it. It's a shame because we're not a million miles away from. We'll get to 600. We'll get to Rammstein in a minute, I promise. But it's all about me. Not that far away from my birthday, and on my birthday, my Rammstein vinyl collection started. I try not to get things on vinyl unless I love them
Yeah.
because I didn't want to turn my house into what happened with CDs, which is buy anything and everything, etc., etc. I try to keep it a bit special, and so yeah, I got my first Rammstein vinyl for my birthday, and uh, about 2 or 3 days afterwards, I ordered this album on vinyl as well. But and I was hoping it would turn up today, in case we were recording today. But no, apparently it's coming tomorrow instead. So I can't kind of go, oh, here's my vinyl. But yeah, this track I particularly love, and I love this album. Obviously, we covered it on the channel. It's absolutely fantastic. And it. We do these lives, don't we? Every 100 subscribers, and it's lovely. It's lovely to be able to celebrate people kind of coming along for this ride with us and join us. It is fantastic. I am starting to think though, I've created a rod for our own back because there's quite often where I go, oh, I'd really like to hear that live, but because I said I won't listen to him unless we get 100 more subscribers. Now I see the error of my ways.
So yes, you can't enjoy a live Rammstein until we get
No,
100.
no, no. Yep. I've thrown myself on the mercy of anyone who watches this to please continue to subscribe so that I selfishly get to experience these great musical experiences.
Yes. So, shall we get ourselves to 2016 and this live Zerstören?
Let's do this.
So, Mr. Seddon, was that what you were expecting?
I think it's sort of we have to like fess to the fact that it's kind of quite fan cammy and cutty, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I'll maybe it's because it's a song I love, but I'll be honest. I think that's my favourite Rammstein live we've done. I love that, and you know we talked about the song and what we liked about the song previously, and so I tried to kind of deviate from that a little bit, but. They were just having such belting fun, weren't they? I thought
yeah,
what and we'll get to obviously the kind of end point and the spectacular end of it as we go through, but even starting off from the side by side, kind of back to back, then side by side guitaring. I was just sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I forget how much I enjoy it when two guitarists are side by side. Such a simple thing, but it was so nice to kind of see them playing together." And then you get what I could only describe as in the pop culture references of my world, what felt like a cross between a horror character, a flasher, and a steptoe come out and start banging out the tune. And yeah, I thought that one of the things I really loved about it when we heard the album version is when he does the vocal breakdown bit, and I thought it was even better here. I thought
yeah.
it shines even further here. How about for you? How did you find the live experience of this song?
This is definitely one of the for what this song is about. It's a very fun live performance,
It is, isn't it? Yeah,
and Till's dad dancing as well,
yeah.
and was just
Oh, and the covering his ears they're doing the solo, like
yeah,
oh no, like, I don't want to listen to this. Just so much fun.
yeah. It's because usually Flarker's the one that steals the show on, especially these sort of songs where there is a set piece
Yeah,
pyro part. It's usually something's happening to Flarker or because of Flarker, and
yes.
he's the one that is punished normally.
Good
But
terminology. Punished. It's about right, isn't it?
yeah, but for it to be Till very much being the star of the performance part, and the rest of them, because obviously they've got to be able to play their bits and everything, but
Yeah,
still have so much fun with it. It's just great. And then we then have the set piece at the end.
yeah. I mean, I worry, and we always said this before and some other stuff, but this being maybe the more extreme one that I've seen so far. I do worry about the health and safety of the boy sometimes. You know, that looks like it has a lot of propensity to go very, very wrong.
Yeah. Obviously, we know that Till, being a pyrotechnic expert
Yeah.
at this point, there's probably lots of safety checks there. But yeah, I'm not sure that I'd want to be wearing that big
No.
old bundle of pyro
Yeah.
around my chest,
And it
waiting
felt,
for it to go boom.
and obviously like kind of fitting with like the lyrics of the song and the message of the song, but even outside of that, just a great cap off of a great performance. As you say, you get all of the fun and then the danger. And as you say, even though it hopefully it's tested quite vigorously beforehand, I think you strap that much pyrotechnics to any human being, and there's going to be an inherent element of danger to it. So like hats off to the dude for doing it. But I guess like there was the answer to me. What's under the flasher, Mac?
Bomb.
Yeah, bomb. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. But slightly unfairly because it is a song I love of theirs, and I think it almost had a bit of an instant win for me, but because of that. But really glad I've seen the live of it now, and really glad that I can watch the live of it again repeatedly because I don't have to hold off for the show anymore.
Exactly. So we do already have Libris for Aladar in the cat. Will be with you in the next
Yep.
week or two.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
think
So
when I released this, I fast forward 7/8 days from the release of this, and yes, that will be the debut episode of that album, and then we will go through every song, every track from that album.
which then means once we've done that and that album cycle is complete, all of Libris for Aladar is then in the pool for live videos.
And I know not no spoilers for the album, but I do know one boy on this show that will make very happy.
Yes. As always, thank you very much for subscribing and joining
Yeah.
us on this journey.
Thanks for all the
Um,
comments. You know, like we've said about it when we respond to people, and for anyone who like sometimes we do sort of say like we both have full-time jobs, so sometimes getting on the comments can be delayed a little bit, especially by things like I went on a holiday for a week to a place that I thought would have much better internet and it didn't, so then they kind of build up. But we love doing this. Like we find it great fun, don't we? We get to listen to music together, we
yes.
get to talk about it, and we get to find new bands when it's new bands. But one of the things that I really love is it's nice talking music with people in the comments. It's really nice kind of interacting with people, and I, I think I've said it on other 100 episodes. Um, Lucky for people who are in a group of like maybe musical friends, and when I say that, it makes it sound like a bit of musical theatre, doesn't it? It's great when we do a bit of light entertainment, but yeah, it is really nice kind of extending that community out and being able to chat to people about what they liked about a song that you also liked, what they liked about a song that maybe you didn't like, but also that what else they like. You know,
Yeah.
that's how you tend to find things in life, isn't it? It's that someone will recommend something to you or someone will suggest something to you, and you give it a listen, and sometimes it's almost transcendental how changing it can be, like for something that you've not heard of to then something that you're in a certain mood a certain day and you go, I now want to listen to that song. Yeah,
Yes.
so keep it
And
coming, everyone, keep it coming.
and obviously, if you want stuff to go into the roulette for live Rammstein for 700 when we
Yeah.
get there, pop it
Yeah,
down into here.
Stroppy Bollocks won't be insisting it's one of his for 700. We'll go back to the wheel.
But it does mean that one of mine is then in play.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I won't have one for the wheel next time because I got a special little treat this time. So it will be whatever you guys come up, whatever you guys want, and bearing in mind, obviously we won't do one that we've already done, but that's all of the albums we've done so far plus one more. So yep, you know there'll
Yes.
be more to play with.
So, as always, like, subscribe, ring the bell, the YouTubey things, comments down there. And until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.